Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Good afternoon, my student at home. Today we are still going to continue with our lesson. As I've said earlier, today we are going to look at the next lesson. We are going to look at neutralization reaction. And remember, this topic is for SS1 and this is lesson number 6. Before I explain the topic neutralization reaction, let me recap from our previous lesson. Of course, in our previous lesson, we discussed about bases and alkalis, where we said a base is bases are chemicals which can neutralize acid and produce salt and water. And if you could recall, we said an alkali. Is any substance that produces hydroxyl ions in water. And of course, you have seen some example of bases like sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, and you have seen some example of basic alkalis like ammonium hydroxide, and so forth and so forth. Today, as I have said, we are going to look at the topic neutralization reaction. What is a neutralization reaction? A neutralization reaction is when an acid and a base react to form water and salt. I repeat, a neutralization reaction is a reaction between an acid and a base to form salt and water. The neutralization of a strong acid and a weak base has a pH equal to 7. This is very, very important. You take note of this, please. I said the neutralization of a strong and a strong acid and a strong base has a pH of 7. If you recall, when I explained pH scale, I said a solution that have a pH of 7, I said what? If you recall, I said the solution is what? Is neutral. And from here, we said the neutralization of a strong acid and a weak base will have a pH of less than 7. If you could recall, when I was explaining pH, I said that the solution that contains a pH of 1 that has a pH that reads from 1 to 6, that is less than 7. From 1 to 6 is what is acidic. So in the same thing here, we said when you have a reaction between a strong acid and a weak base, the pH of the solution is going to be less than 7. That means the solution is going to be acidic in nature. And in the same vein, when you have a reaction between a strong base, when a strong base neutralizes a weak acid, that is a reaction between a strong base and a weak acid, the pH will be greater than 7. And if you could recall, I said the solution the solution that has a pH of 8 to 14 is alkaline. And if you check this reaction, the reaction between a strong base and a weak acid, we said the pH will be greater than 7. That is from 8 and above. So this kind of solution will be alkaline. So now, considering the reaction between a strong acid and a strong base. Remember, when I was defining neutralization reaction, I say it's a reaction between an acid and a base to form water and salt. So when you consider this reaction between a strong acid, this HCl, remember I said is one of the strongest acids we have, and a strong base, which is sodium hydroxide. When these two react in water, this is the reaction. This is HCl in aqueous form and NaOH in aqueous form. These two substances react to form sodium chloride, which is a salt, and H2O, which is a water. So as you can see, this kind of reaction is called neutralization reaction. Any reaction between an acid and a base that will result in producing salt and water, such kind of reaction is called neutralization reaction. You can see here in its ionic form, hydrogen ion, Cl ion, negative ion, reacts with sodium ion and OH ion. It produces sodium ion, it produces sodium chloride in its ionic form with water. This kind of reaction is what we call neutralization reaction. Of course, we have a lot of reactions that has to do with acid and a base. So when you have a reaction between acid and a base to produce salt and water, once the corresponding result you have is salt and water, such kind of reaction is known as neutralization reaction. And finally, have an assignment. Please, you should go and make research, find, the question says, write 3 neutralization reactions. Write 3 neutralization reactions. You will see a reaction like this. You may see reactions of, HNO3, that is trioxonitrate 5 acid, reacting with other bases, maybe potassium hydroxide, maybe calcium hydroxide, and what have you. And you may see H2SO4, which is also a strong acid, maybe reacting with one of the bases, as I have mentioned earlier, to produce salt and water. So such kind of reactions is known or is called neutralization reaction. Of course, a lot of reactions you have in the lab. When you meet your lab technicians, or your lab technician in the lab, of course you see a lot of these reactions. Reaction that has to do with an acid and a base. More especially when you come for a practical that has to do with titration. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria.